So today's video is going to be a 100% decluttering video. This isn't about my collection at all. This past weekend, I went through some of the cabinets in my bedroom and just pulled some so I would have a little bit more room to get organized a little bit better before I start actually going through my collection. When I do go through my collection, there'll be some more. These are just some I knew right off the bat that could go. I don't really necessarily want to get rid of them, but I have so much that's alike. And when I go through my collection, like I did this past weekend, I really realize it, and it just becomes redundant. This first one is Montale Rose Elixir. This is a 3.4 ounce. This I bought about within 2 months ago. I've used it twice. I bought it because it's supposed to smell like Miss Dior, Sherry, one of the two. I have a 4-ounce bottle of Miss Dior before they reformulated it this last time, and I'll be doing good if I ever go through it. I like it, but I like that better than this, so I'm going to be getting rid of this. I also, while I'm thinking about it, want to mention I created a Poshmark page. I haven't loaded anything to it yet, so these will also be on there. So, but the email address that you can email me at if you're interested in any of these is going to be below also. If it's not on Macari yet, I'm not Macari, but Poshmark. This is Mancera Holidays. This is a 4-ounce bottle. If you like the sunscreen, suntan lotion, tiara flower type summery scents, coconut. This is a holiday in a bottle. But I have so many that's just like this one. I've worn this probably twice. I do like it. Not necessarily really wanting to get rid of it. I just have so many that, I don't know. I can sell this one faster than I can sell some of the other ones anyway, and I have like 5 perfumes that pretty much smell the same. So this one, the performance on this is beast mode. The last time I've worn it twice. The last time I just bought it like probably about 5-6 weeks ago, and it does have I have the bag for it too. The last time I wore it, I could still smell it the next day. I put it on after a shower. Usually shower in the morning. So I put it on after a shower, and I could still smell it like projecting the next day. And I think I almost kind of got tired of it, but that's not a bad thing. And a lot of you like that. In the kind of tiara flower perfumes. And so I'm gonna part with that one. It's a great perfume. This one, I have still have the box. I don't have the box for a lot of these. Some of them, maybe a fifth of my collection are going to be in the box, but not all of them. This is Montale Oud Melody. This is 3. They actually put 3 1/3 fluid ounce. So I like this one. It's a lot like several ouds I have. I have Bond number 9, New York Oud. And right off the top of my head, that is what I'm thinking. I'm not going to spray it. I'm just going to smell the cap. It's a lot like that one, but it's a lot like several of those. This is a good leathery oud. Actually, it's called Oud with an A. I have heard it pronounced when it has an A with it. I've heard it pronounced Oud, and then just Oud or Oud. Excuse me, I got tickled when it's OUD. So I've used this once, and then I realized it was a blind buy. All of the Montales and Manceras that I have are blind buys because I had nowhere to smell them. I realized when I sprayed this that I just needed to either return it or pass it along, just because I love oud, and I have to be in the right mood. It has to be the right day. But, yeah, I have so many that, sorry, wipe the fingerprints off this one a little bit. This is Montale Jasmine Full. And I've probably used, this is 3 1/3 ounce. these are lightweight. So the thing about shipping these as opposed to a heavy bottle that smells just like it, and I have, you know, like this is a lot like Tom Ford Jasmine Rouge. Tom Ford Jasmine Rouge is a little sweeter to me. This is more like full-bodied jasmine bush. But if I had to choose between the two, for my personal preference, I like the Tom Ford Jasmine Rouge better. They smell so much alike. Didn't really want to get rid of this because I do like the realistic jasmine scent, and it does last forever. But I like the Jasmine Rouge better, and they're so similar. So I'm just going to, this one I probably use like 3 times. But this is also one of those you spray once. I've learned my lesson with overspraying some of these. Some perfumes like vanillas, I can overspray. But if it's a real heady perfume like these are, I can't. I'll get a headache, and if I smell them, like 16 hours later, it'll kind of turn me off a little bit too. I mean, I want my perfumes to last, but sometimes if it's really potent and it lasts too long, you kind of get tired of it. So that is Jasmine Full, 3 1/3 fluid ounce. I'm going to sell that. Move this box out of the way. I have one, okay, this one right here has a story behind it. I just got this. And I bought it. Whoops. I bought it. It wasn't sent to me. This is the brand new, it just came out, Atelier Lemon Island. Let me show you. They didn't make these boxes for people with nails to open. But I wanted to show you the boxes. It comes with a funnel and 2 leather sleeves. I believe these are real leather. And a 1 ounce 30 ml bottle that you can decant some into, because I have the big bottle. Okay. And it's still, I still have it. This was just exactly how I actually haven't even, they sent all the stuff. I haven't even opened this. I think this is supposed to be something that smells, some cards and things that they sent with that. But the reason that I'm showing you this is because, here's the box. This is more lemony than lemon cream. Now, for some of you out there, this is going to be your perfect lemon scent. I was going to sell the entire bottle, and I just got this in the mail probably Thursday, like 4 days ago. And I was going to sell the full bottle, and I was like, no, because when I sprayed it the second time, I sprayed it over a vanilla body spray, and I can do that, and I like it. So, but I'll never use this. So what I'm going to do, I have this 1 ounce in a leather. There's nothing's ever been in here. I got this with I have 4 or 5 Ateliers. I got this with the lime perfume, I think, and I just keep my lime perfume in the bottle. So this is it 3 or 3.4? This is interesting. This says 92% natural origin, which also means you're going to have to use this pretty fast. When it's all natural, they usually don't last as long. Now, I keep mine cool and dark. I mean, it's not going to go bad in a year or two probably, but this isn't one that's going to last 20 years more than likely. So I do need it. So what I'm going to do, this is a 1 ounce that I've gotten before when I've ordered a kit like this. And then here's a 1 ounce. The sleeves are a little bit too, one's like a peachy and one's orange. I'm going to sell a 1 ounce, and these are sprays. I'm going to decant full, it'll be a full bottle, as full as I can get it. I'm going to decant 1 ounce and 1 ounce and keep 1 ounce in my original bottle. So you would be getting one of these or 2. I mean, if you just, but look online, look and see what these are selling for. And I'll beat the price, but I'm also not giving these away. So that's not the point of doing all this. If you send me an email when this video goes up, you'll have a better chance of getting one. I feel like if these go on to Poshmark, they're going to go pretty fast because I'm not real sure. You might be able to buy that, but I'm going to sell that cheaper than what you can buy it for. So just because I'll still have an ounce of it to enjoy for myself. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. Okay. And you can, read the notes. If you like lemon with just a little bit, it's just my personal preference. I want to put vanilla with it. That's just me. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay, so I have this. The thing about this one is the bottle's heavy. And you guys know I'm not a mass market anything, so I can't ship it to you free. I can beat the price, and of course I've used it. I used this about 3 or 4 times. This is Eli Saab, Girl of Now. Did I just say that right? Yeah, Girl of Now. And I bought this about 2 months ago. It was before Christmas. I was hoping to get the pistachio. I'm not going to spray it, but I am going to smell it. Yeah, I get pistachio, but I'm getting... There is something in this, and if you like it, you like it, and you know. There's something in this that's making me not like it. Or not be crazy about it. It's almost like the pistachio and maybe an amber are giving me some kind of tobacco vibe. And I hate tobacco scents. I do not think there's a tobacco scent in here. I think the accords are coming off to me as like that because... if you hate a scent, you're going to pick it up out of anything that even remotely smells like it. So I don't think there's tobacco in that at all. I just believe, or I wouldn't have bought it. I just believe that that's what I'm getting out of the amber mixed with that pistachio. So this is my second bottle, whoa, of Angel Secret. There's no way. It says red fruits. Hold on a minute. Sorbet fruits, meringue caramel, patchouli, vanilla, red fruits, sorbet caramel, meringue. I didn't know that was on the back of that. Anyway, it's got all that information and I can't see. It's the big bottle. I mean, it's the regular Secret. I don't even know that they came out with a larger or a smaller Secret. I still have some in my first bottle. This one has fingerprints all over it. I'm trying to wipe and I can't set it up. But this, you can see the fill line. I'll try to hold it straight up. It's like 97% full. At some point, I've used this a couple times. But I have another bottle and it's about half full and it's all I'll ever go through. So look up the notes. It's got a lot of the original Angel DNA in it. What do I want to do next? This is one, when I was showing you guys the ones that I had already pulled for Declutter, I was telling you guys about some of the Nauticas. This is my backup bottle of My Voyage. See, let me move this. What am I doing? Okay. And this is either 3.3 or 3.4. I'm looking to see. I can't see it on here. So it's a big, heavy bottle. The thing that's going to get this one on, depending on where you're at. I do U.S. shipping only, but if I was to ship this to California, it would be at least $9. If I was to ship it locally, more local, like North Carolina, South Carolina, it would probably be at least $7 or $8. So I think this is discontinued, and that's why I bought the backup bottle. And I don't know if the lid's misplaced during moves, because that's what happened to a lot of my lids. Some of these were bought as testers, or it's like I bought them without a lid. So I don't know, but the way that I'm showing you these are the way they're going to come, unless I come across a lid going through these before I sell it and can pop it on there. So this one is Juicy Couture. And this is the Glacé, Viva La Juicy Glacé. And I like this one. I bought this one because of the bubblegum accord that, can you see the fill line moving in here? It's like right here. I don't get much bubblegum off this, and I've tried it in several days. I've had it for probably, I don't know, 9 months at least. Tried it in warm weather, tried it in cool weather. It's just not something I reach for. I use the original Viva La Juicy and I think it's I Love Juicy Couture with the leopard spots on it. Those are the two that I use, but I have to be in the mood for those. So I'm going to get rid of several. I've got the Noir I'm going to show you and the Rosé. And I'm really surprised I'm getting rid of the Rosé because I like rose fragrances. It's just too much juicy. Okay, let me just go ahead and put this with it. These lids were not thrown away and these were not testers. I am going to try to find them before I send them out. But if you want them before I can find the lid, I could go ahead and sell them to you or whatever. But you can't see a fill line. I don't think you can see a fill line. Nope, you can't. But neither one of these have been used. This has probably been sprayed 4 or 5 sprays. This one's the same. So I'm just not going to use them. They don't smell bad. I'm just not going to use them. So there's just no point. This is, it's a cheapie, but it's very heavy. And I hate that when they do that because you can get this seriously off eBay a lot cheaper than I can sell it to you unless it's been discontinued and you can't find it. So that's what, and a lot of that I don't know about. Like I haven't done a lot of research on this. But you could probably, but it's going to cost me to ship it to you what a lot of mass retailers are selling it to you for probably. So it just, I'm just putting it out there. I don't know if this is discontinued, if it's hard to find. If you want it and I've got it, make an offer, look up a price. This is OP Summer Breeze 3.4. So I have 2 more of the Elizabeth Arden green tea flankers. Cucumber. I believe this is my second cucumber. It's full. Can you see the fill line? That one's full. This one's been sprayed probably twice. Nectarine Blossom. I have another one of these. I like the Nectarine Blossom a lot, but I have another one. So any of the combinations, I've mentioned this in other videos. I realize not everybody watches all my videos. Any combinations, I can do the If It Fits, It Ships boxes, and one of the biggest ones, I think it's like $20 to ship it, would probably hold 15 perfumes. So that would be a good way if you just saw a lot you wanted. And the small one I think will hold, it will depend on the size of the bottles, but I would say 4 or 5 wrapped. Well, unless it's something like this, it would only hold that If It Fits, It Ships. Once this is wrapped in bubble wrap, would only hold this in another small bottle probably. This is Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gioia. Somebody said Goya, and they said that was correct. That's not correct. I don't know who that girl was. She said she knew it was Goya. It is not Goya. This is the 100 ml, and this was the special edition. I may have the regular bottle and the special edition. I don't know right now, but anyway, it's the same scent, but this was the special edition bottle. So I just wanted to show you that. But it is Gioia. It's not with Goy. It's not Goya. This is Gail Heyman's chocolate. Delicious chocolate. 3.3. The lids that came on these were kind of weird, so I ended up chunking mine on this and the cotton candy one I got. The cotton candy one's good if you want pink sugar on steroids. And I like chocolate scents. This just isn't my favorite. And I think it's getting kind of hard to find. Not real sure. Do your research. And this is a heavy bottle, so just keep that in mind. But I'm going to part with this one. Anything that I don't sell, I may do, in 6 months from now, a video showing what didn't sell. Again, just a quick run through. And then I'll just probably just find somebody to give them to. This is the Estee Lauder Original White Linen. This is a 3-ounce bottle. This is not the Breeze. I just like the Breeze better. I don't think I have another bottle of white linen. And I went through a phase, I I've had white linen before. I remember the first bottle I ever had was small. I went through a phase I really liked that in the wintertime. But when the breeze came out and I just got used to the way the breeze smells a little bit lighter, a little bit fresher. So I'm going to get rid of this one. This is not the new reformulated ones that are watered down. And it smells fine. Just to let you know that. So I have mentioned to a lot of you that I have several of the Jessica McClintocks. And this is the one, this is a backup. This is the one that I use the least amount. And it's Silk Ribbons. And I believe, I could be wrong, and you know, of course, things can always come back out. But I believe when I looked for this huge bottle, and it's heavy too, 3.4, and they're real clunky. I believe they're getting hard to find in these. So I'll have to see what the going price is, but this is my backup bottle, so I am going to get rid of that. And I probably, like right here, I don't have the lid on this one, but I feel like for sure I have a lid for this one, so I'm not real worried about it because I have several bottles. I mean, I could even give you the lid off mine that I'm using because I don't care so much about that. That's why a lot of my stuff doesn't have, if I lose it or it, you know, moving, I just don't stress about lids too much. There are some that will evaporate faster with a lid. They don't all. And the ones that have the puffer on there, if you can ever change those, your perfume will evaporate through those puffers. This is a 1.7 ounce of Versace Woman. And this one does, you see the fill line, this one does not have, this is the original formulation. And this does not have a lid on it, but I have a lid. You can have mine. Bottle's it's not too heavy. I mean, it's not as heavy as some of these other ones. Excuse me. Sorry, you guys, my allergies are kicking. We've had rain here. Like, I was getting ready to build an ark. It has rain here, and that's when my allergies really get me. This is Dalton. This is my backup bottle. It's 1.7 ounce, and it has not been used. That's just the fill line. I have another bottle that's about half full that I've had for probably about 5 years. And since I've only used half the bottle over the past 4 or 5 years, I'm going to sell my backup. And that's going to be the case with a lot of my backups. Just like this one. This came without a lid on it. But it's a clunky bottle. This is the larger, I showed you my collection. I'm going to keep the small one. This is the larger EDP, 80% volume in the perfume. Weekend, this has got to be, okay, it's 3.3. And it's been used a couple times. I mean, I've probably used it maybe 4 times just when I couldn't find a small one because the small one was the one I wanted to use up first. But it just doesn't get used up fast enough. So this one actually came with one of those clear like tester lids. So this may be a tester bottle. But to me, it doesn't matter. I don't know if that bothers you guys, but I don't really care. As long as I've got what's going on inside. This might be the last one. This is Nirvana Black. I know that you cannot see. I'm going to try to shine my light through it. I think one time I put this in the sunlight and could see through one of these. Anyway, this is Elizabeth and James, Nirvana Black. I like it. It's not a love. And I like it because I like incense fragrances a lot. And I get incense. I'm going to try to smell it without spraying it. Gosh, it's so good though. Why? See, I smell it, and then I think I like it when I first spray it, and I think it's one of those that I smell for so long, even one spray, for so long, so strong, that it ends up driving me crazy about 5 hours later. I think that's why. And with a perfume that you've oversprayed, like 6 sprays, you can just cut down on the sprays. With some of these like this, you just there's nothing you can do if it's one spray. I mean, you can spray like your knees or your ankles. So I have to do that with Clinique Aromatics Elixir because I cannot handle Aromatics Elixir or anywhere around my nose or my face. So it just projects and it's so strong. Even the reformulated one, it's watered down now, but it's still something that you just get tired of smelling after a while. I do. I want to smell my perfumes for about 6 hours. After that, it's okay if they're a skin scent, but if they're still projecting a really heady scent, that, or heady, sorry, did I say heady? A really heady scent, which is what I would classify this as, it's gonna get on my nerves. So this one's gonna go. This doesn't really weigh a whole lot, and also, I think I sold my white or gave my white. I probably gave it to my niece years ago, the Nirvana white, and just couldn't part with the black, but it just doesn't get used. I've probably, if I had to guess, and I cannot see it, I would say this bottle is probably, I've used this bottle like 10 sprays. So if I had to guess, and it may be fuller than that, it's just not getting used. So my favorite is the Nirvana Rose, and I have 1 or 2 backups of that because I saw that they were discontinuing some of them. I don't even know, but I love that one. That is like my perfect rose perfume. I think that's it. So I'm going to put the link below to the Yahoo email address that you can look these up, send an offer. These will be going on Poshmark when I get time to put some on there. And I think now in my declutter basket, I probably have over 80. I think. I'm not sure about that. So just look through if you want to do, combination. If you're interested in more than one, that might be the best way to go about it with the shipping. It's going to be a better deal. So have a good day. Please thumbs up, subscribe, share. Goodness gracious. Share with your friends if you have friends that like perfumes. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye.